Maury Travis was a seemingly ordinary man living in the suburbs of Ferguson, Missouri. By day, he worked as a waiter, blending into the fabric of everyday life. But beneath this unassuming exterior lay a dark and terrifying secret that would send shockwaves through his community and beyond. In the early 2000s, a series of unsolved disappearances and murders haunted the St. Louis area. Women, often from vulnerable backgrounds, vanished without a trace, leaving their families and law enforcement desperate for answers. Little did anyone know, the man responsible for these heinous crimes was living right among them. Maury Travis had a twisted obsession that he meticulously documented. Inside his modest home, he created a chamber of horrors in the basement. It was there that he lured his victims, subjecting them to unimaginable torment and suffering. Travis recorded these horrifying acts on videotapes, relishing in the control and power he exerted over his victims. He labeled these recordings the tapes of horror. The true extent of Travis's atrocities came to light in June 2002. Investigators were able to link him to the crimes through a combination of forensic evidence and a chilling mistake made by Travis himself. He had sent an anonymous letter to a local newspaper, taunting the police and providing clues about the locations of the bodies. Unbeknownst to him, the letter contained critical details that led authorities to his doorstep. When law enforcement searched Travis's home, they discovered a scene straight out of a nightmare. The basement was filled with bondage equipment, torture devices, and shelves lined with videotapes. As they played the tapes, the investigators were horrified by the footage of Travis's sadistic acts. The recordings revealed the true depth of his depravity, capturing the terror and despair of his victims in their final moments. Travis was arrested and charged with multiple counts of murder, kidnapping, and assault. The community, once peaceful and unsuspecting, was left in shock and disbelief. The families of the victims grappled with unimaginable grief, struggling to comprehend the horrors their loved ones had endured.